Hey, this is a little video series I'm making for anyone that came to my workshops, just as a little thank you for coming and attending. And so I got my camera here and my monitor here, so if you catch me looking up and down, I just want to make sure I'm getting all the information across to you guys. So this is the first video. The first video is just how to make a talking head effective. We all see these every day that we scroll. We see talking head videos. And they are starting to come in lots of different shapes and sizes, right? But I'm going to break it down for you, the anatomy of it, and then kind of just a shooting mini guide, and then, we'll go from there. So, raise your coffees and let's go. So, how to make a talking head effective. A talking head is pretty simple. It's just you on camera teaching one idea clearly. It works when the first sentence is a hook, the second sentence you teach one thing, then there is a next step that solves a problem, and then you can attach a CTA on the back of it or not. So everyone knows what a hook is at this point, but you really, in the hook, you need to name a pain or a promise that relates to your target audience. So that's the key thing. And then you teach one thing a lot of times, right? In the business world, teaching builds trust. So you teach one simple thing. It can be like a 3 steps, a how-to, or just a fact. And then there's like a next step. How do they take that teaching point and use it in the real world? Or you could put in how you've used it in the real world. And so that is how they can kind of take an action from it and actually implement something to take it to the next step. And then here's the thing, you can attach a call to action afterwards, right? So this isn't for every talking head. You shouldn't use every piece of organic content to sell something, because then you just become like a used car salesman where you just sell, and your whole identity is selling. And then no one wants to listen to you or watch you because you're just selling all the time. So you don't want to use a CTA for every time, but use a CTA on the back end of some of your talking head content. And the way that I would use a CTA is free value. So give free value. Hey, if you comment this, I'll give you this. If you share this, I will give you this for free. And you're just providing value, and then you're building a funnel and a pipeline off of people that are doing that for you. So for talking heads, for a shooting guide, try to make the camera eye level. So eye level with you. Obviously, you're going to be shooting vertical, so you want to give yourself a little bit of wiggle room. Obviously, this is horizontal, but if I was shooting vertical, you're going to, if you talk with your hands, you're going to want your, messing up the audio probably. Don't mess up your audio. And, some room to talk with your hands. You don't want to be so tight that you're cramped in the camera. Give yourself some space. Give yourself some room between you and the background, you and the camera, to create some depth. A clip-on lav mic are great. You can buy Rode is a good brand. DJI is a good brand. You can find them on Amazon, a couple $100. And then if you're indoors, you're going to want a light. So you're going to want a key light, which is usually like a 45-degree angle hitting this side. You kind of see where like some of the half face is darker than this half. And then something like behind you, like a window, or even a soft light in the background to separate you from the background is always great for indoors. But if you're outdoors and it's overcast or sunny, is the best way to do it, because you're going to get even lighting. So I just broke down a pretty simple thing of like, if you're going to record one, right? So like if I were going to record one right now, pretty much like I could say something along the lines like, pretty videos don't sell, clear ones do. And then it's like, here's the 3 things. And it's first, second, third. And then next step, boom. And then you can kind of build a script off of that, right? So it's a very I left lots of gaps in that where something like Reel could really be applied to. But that is kind of the outline of a talking head. So hopefully this was helpful, and we'll go on to the next one.